Libra Ascendant, Libra Rising, December 2019 and January 2020. December 26th, we have an eclipse happening in your sign, Libra. I'm sorry, not in your sign, but Libra, for you. The December 26th eclipse happens for you, Libra, in Capricorn, in your home. It's in your 4th house, so it's happening in your home. It is at 4 degrees Capricorn. So if you are a Libra rising, you're going to want to look at your chart and find out if you have a planet there. That will tell you how intense this eclipse will be for you. I want you to understand that this eclipse is a South Node solar eclipse, okay? Which means we have to release and get rid of the old for the new to come in. We got to make room for the new. Let go of that which no longer serves us, okay? That's what this is about, and it happens in your home. When I say home, it's your 4th house, so it could be your tangible home. It could also be your inner home, because it happens in a place where it's all about my inner emotional security. What do I need for my inner emotional security? So a lot of this could be mental, emotional energies that we've held onto. It's tied in with our beliefs because it's tied into our childhood, the understanding of what gave us emotional security as a child. We might have to release something because there's something new coming in that's going to help us establish our emotional security as an adult, right? It makes sense that that would change over time. What worked for us as kids doesn't work for us as adults, right? So there might be some things that we can do, like, yeah, when I was a kid, I'm just, mashed potatoes was my absolutely favorite thing. It was my comfort food. I don't think this is about having to get rid of your comfort foods. I think this is more about on a practical, tangible level because it's happening in Capricorn. Capricorn is tangible. It totally is. But I think if you are a Libra rising, I think what that means is that the tangible, practical world, you found comfort in physical objects. That's what I think it means. Okay, in some way, shape, or form, receiving physical things, having physical things around you. Like I can give you a great example. My mom, I don't think I've ever heard her say it, but no matter what, she's constantly surrounded by paper. And the paper, it doesn't mean like just random ass things necessarily. They're things that she has every intention on reading. But she'll have piles of paper here and here and here. And it's not just paper, it's magazines, books, things that she wants to read. She surrounds herself by information, by information. She's very intellectual. She loves to keep learning. She loves to be in the know. So she's constant. So that is like I don't want to use the words security blanket, but that's in essence what it is. We use something, like, who was the character on the Peanuts gallery? My words aren't over there. My head and everything's up here right now. But anyway, he used to carry around a blanket. That was his security blanket, right? This physical thing gave him emotional security. Libra, this is you, okay? Now, 4 degrees Capricorn is December 26th. That's the eclipse. Getting rid of the old to make room for the new. So getting rid of something material and tangible to make room for something new. If you have a planet there, if you have your cusp line there, this would be very big. It may mean a move. It may mean literally having to change a house. It could mean that, okay? Which a lot of times means something's happening in the job as well. It could be I'm working at home now. It could be I have to move my home so that I can have a new job. It could mean a lot of different things. Go down below, comment your birth info. This is G with All Astrology. I don't even know if I even said that yet, but this is All Astrology. We do subscriber free readings. If you don't have a reading from us yet, put your stuff down below. Give me your digits. I'll hook you up. But make sure that you tap that bell so we can communicate. I need to have a rapport with people sometimes, not all the time. But tapping the bell ensures that you are notified when your reading is ready to view. This is how you get a free subscriber reading, which, by the way, is completely legit. It is not a computer-generated reading. I spend lots of time with your shit. Miss A and I together, or me by myself, we go through things, and I will talk to you about what I am guided to talk to you about. And well, she does the same, but it's all about you receiving that which you need to know. Okay? So comment your stuff below and we'll take care of you. Okay, so for Libra, this is a short video, but what I do want to touch on is that in 2020, we have the Saturn-Pluto conjunction. It occurs in the same location. It occurs in your 4th house. Understand what Saturn and Pluto represent, and see the bigger cycle here. See the forest, right? You had an eclipse in the same house. Eclipses mean change, right? Now Saturn and Pluto, well, they've been there for a while, but Saturn and Pluto are here, but they're going to be conjunct. And if you have a planet there, you're going to want to know. You're going to also want to know how those two planets, where they're located, what do they aspect in your chart? How do they affect? What kind of conversations are they having with other locations, with other planets or points in your chart? All right? This will give you knowledge. This will give you foresight. This will give you information about your future and about the energies you will be dealing with at that time. Knowing that, what you'll be dealing with then helps you to better make a decision for now. Which leads me to my next point of why I am posting these videos today and now and recording. Today is the 12th of November. It's the full moon. For my full moon, it was shown right on me, like, talk about this. This is important. Be careful with what you spend this month, especially at the end of the month. I'm just going to get right down to it. Everybody has some sort of a gift coming, some sort of feeling of abundance coming, some sort of knowledge coming, or a tangible physical material gift coming. It could be money, it could be a raise, it could be inheritance. Somebody could win the lottery, somebody could win a big ass lottery, somebody could just win a little scratch off ticket thing. I don't even play, so I don't even know. Like, maybe it's $1 you won. I have no idea. But we're going to feel that we're in a place where we have something we have some money, and we can now spend that money on the things that we want. And I am asking you, I already said this in the individual readings for November, which are down below, by the way. If you haven't seen yours, you might want to go down below and click on it. They're rising sign readings, but you can also follow for your sun and your moon to get an overall better view of your reading, of what your month's going to look like. What you want to do is understand that Venus on the 23rd and the 24th is together with Jupiter in the galactic center. There's a video down below about that as well. If you don't know what that means, you might want to go check that out so you understand. Now, what you want to do is realize that a few days later on the 26th, Venus is going to be in Capricorn. And what happens there is that Capricorn, Venus, who wants to spend on what she wants. Capricorn, Venus gets into Capricorn. Venus is more realistic. She is more responsible. When Venus and Sag are together, they can be frivolous, going after what they want and just spending money on it. Now, this doesn't mean we all turn into a credit card spending freak. It doesn't mean that. It just means that we're going to be more inclined to spend money at this time. If you have a planet there, though, this could be a bigger deal. And depending upon how it's aspected, it could be an even bigger deal. Like, you could be spending and not even aware, holy shit, I went to the boat and I gambled. I can't believe how much I gambled, right? The details of your chart, right? The devils are in the details. The details would depict like exactly how that works for you. But what you want to know, what you want to realize is that Jupiter is an exaggerator. Jupiter adds to things. Jupiter, all the planets have vices and virtues. But be aware that Jupiter can make something look greater than it is. Jupiter is my beliefs, okay? So I believe at this time we're all going to have this greater sense. There's something that's going to be feeding our ego, which is good. It's a healthy ego. But at the same time, understand that Jupiter expands things and kind of blows things out of proportions at times, okay? Jupiter is propaganda. Jupiter is also wisdom. You know, this isn't me like downplaying Jupiter, saying Jupiter's no good. I want you to understand the left and the right. I want you to understand the up and the down. I want you to understand the big picture. If there's nothing you get from me, people, understand that the closest you or me are ever going to get to the truth is by being able to see the picture, the whole picture, not just a slice of the pie, but the whole pie. Okay? If there's anything you take away from me ever, or this channel, I should say, is you've got to be able to see the whole thing to get a clearer view of what is true. And that's what I'm trying to do for you. That's why I wanted to talk about the future. I wanted to talk about November, and I want to talk about, December and January, so you have a clearer idea that you want to just be in a more responsible place when it comes to your money. So wait until the end of November when Venus is in Capricorn before you make any choices to spend money. Okay? That's all for now.